new here, welcome. If you are coming on back, welcome back. I'm glad that you're joining me today. I'm gonna do a quick little palette 8 tutorial. This is Younique's newest palette, and I think it can be a little bit daunting. When we all take a look at this, I think people get a little bit overwhelmed. So I wanted to break it down so that we can all see how awesome these colors are and how we can use them. So I just want to start first. If you have green eyes, this color Profound is going to look really nice on you, as far as Jovial. If you have blue eyes, Revived and Upbeat are going to be two that I would choose. And if you have brown eyes, you could go for Amazing, this really great green, and Jovial as well. So you don't have to only choose those colors. Those are just some recommendations that I wanted to make. We're going to recreate this eye look here. First, I like to go in with an eye primer. So I'm going to put a little bit of eye primer on my hand here. You don't need much at all. Go in with a flat cream brush or a concealer brush and go all the way from your lash line to your brow. Like I said, you don't need much. This is just so that your colors have somewhere to sit on top of, and you can really see that pigment. They're gonna stay all day if you put a nice primer on. Now, as you can see, this palette doesn't have a great base, so I'm gonna go in with one that I just use all the time. This is palette 1. I like this guy here on the end, and I just use a flat brush. And I go all the way from lash to brow. This is because I like an all-over color, so that I'm starting with a really blank canvas. Picture a canvas that you're gonna paint on. It's all one color. That's the same thing here. So now I have that. Okay, and to get this eye look here, I first went in with Wondrous. So I used Wondrous with my fluffy crease brush. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna fluff it into literally the crease of my eye, and I like to call this little technique the windshield wiper, because I am going to blend until my hand falls off. You're gonna blend right into that crease and get a nice all over color. Okay, so when you have the same blending all the way across that rainbow, a little windshield wiper method, then you know you are done with that step. Okay, this next step is something that I do only with a shadow that is going to have any kind of loose glitter, any kind of shimmer to it. I don't want any fallout. So I go in with a cream shadow brush. You can use the same one that you used for your primer. And I like to spray it with a setting spray first. So now it's a little wet. It's gonna make your shadow a little more of a cream. I'm gonna go in with Jovial. So I sprayed my brush and then I used the shadow on it. That is going to create more of a cream shadow. And it's also gonna assure you that your shadow is going to stay in place. And I just take this guy right across the lid. It's a little bit of a cut crease, if you will, because you're not gonna blend it up. You want it to only be on your lid. That's why you use the setting powder. Okay, now this last little one is the fun piece. This is where it adds that little pop of color that's gonna give you a little bit of a smoky eye, a little something extra. This could really take your day look tonight. You're gonna go in with a fluffy blending brush. Blending brushes are my absolute favorite. You're gonna go in with Profound and just hit the corner of your eye. So the darker and more product you add, the more smoky your eye is gonna look. So you just add a little bit, it's gonna be lighter, and you can build this. And I'm only going halfway through my eye, so I'm only going to the center of my eye, from the corner to the center. Okay, that's that. And the last step, I like to take that same color, Jovial, and I'm gonna use my flat cream brush again and give myself a little bit of color right under the brow, like a highlighter, to give you a little bit of extra something and so it catches the light. And there you have it, a quick little palette 8 look. These colors are not scary. You can do this. I paired mine with our Easy Street lipstick. Complements it really nicely. And of course our 40 mascara, which is buildable and gives a great finished look. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to our channel.